What's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO Top 10. Yeah, Halloween is very close and should be interesting, and a lot of Halloween parties and things like that. So hopefully, it comes to that, and so I can at least wear my costume, which I'm not going to reveal what my costume is because I don't want to be secret. But the old costume, one of my old costumes I have will be, Spider-Man, Last Stand, but it's like the black mask. But I do have like the T-shirt, and I do have the jacket, which I think the jacket is like pretty awesome. So I haven't worn it in a while, and then again, I lost like a lot of weight since the last time I wore it. So we'll see how it goes if I decide to wear that again. But I'm just gonna get something different. But anyways, what we're gonna talk about today is my top 10 favorite men AEW male wrestlers. So this is the first time for you AEW fans. I had to put some content like that on. So I hope y'all like really like appreciate it and stuff like that. So, but I'm gonna make one thing clear before I start. I know all the time y'all people think like people bashing like AEW and stuff like that. It's just like people just pointing out facts about AEW so far, but I still, respect the organization, and there's still some people on the roster that I like. So we're gonna start with the men. So probably later on we're gonna do the women. So I'm gonna like mention like my top 10 favorites. Some of them, I met already, and some of them, I haven't met yet. So we'll just see how it goes. I'm trying to think which one that probably made the most impact. So as I'm like looking through, this list, and let's see, let's say okay, it's like of course like number one, but this is not like in order or anything like that. Is Brian Cage? I think he's underrated, and I don't think they use him good enough because I'm surprised he hasn't been, either AEW or Ring of Honor champion by now. But I know he won a couple of titles, but it's like he still hasn't, won the world title. And it's like, I don't know what AEW is like holding them down for. I really don't get that. But I'm just saying he should be like up there with the top guys. And I don't know, for a big guy that can move real big and can like, do flips and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a rare find, and I'm just surprised they still ain't ain't doing much with him. And I don't know, they just need to do something with him too. Number two, although a lot of people probably hate his heel character that he's playing on AEW, but still a good wrestler. Where he was in, you know, WWE, TNA, AEW, whatever the case that is. But he was kind of making his mark on that. So Christian Cage is another one. The leader of the faction Archie. Right now he does got a number one contenders shot at the title. A contract that he can challenge like the champion anytime. So that would be interesting when he's going to use it. So we don't know, and we'll see. And then looking at this roster, it's like some of these people not even like contracted with AEW anymore, and they still on here. So it just shows they update everything else except for like the roster. So try to keep this accurate as possible. So I apologize. Number three is none but Darby Allin. All the stuff he went through, and kind of you might as well say he's like an AEW original. Because although he has probably wrestled independence, but this is like his first like big wrestling organization he wrestled for. So, ooh, I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, and too bad he lost this past Wednesday to John Moxley, which he well deserved that title shot, but I don't know what AEW is trying to do, and I just don't get it. But yeah, he's one of my favorites. Let's see, the up and comer hologram. I had to add him on here because when I saw his debut like a few months ago, he's like very different than like any other wrestler. So I'm glad they using him, and hopefully they push him more on Dynamite instead of just always show him on Collision. But we'll see how his future goes. Hook is another one. As y'all saw this past Wednesday, he vacated the FTW championship, and might as well just say it's retired. Because I think like his contract is up and he's going to be a free agent, but he's one of my favorites to AEW roster. So you might as well say he's like an AEW original, but unfortunately, contract's up, so who knows if he's gonna like resign with AEW. Ooh, cake. As some of y'all know, it was the wife's birthday yesterday.
Cake.
Yeah, cake. Good cake.
That's what we gotta say.
Right, cake. Okay. What should was that? 1, 2. Okay, number 5. Kill Switch, which was known as Luchasaurus, and not even surprised, but yeah, former TNT champion, and did wrestle in like other organizations in the past, but it's like his character is given, and plus like the way he moves, I'm just upset, that WWE hasn't like used him wisely before he was like go and end up, with AEW. So yeah, hopefully, the future will be bright for him. Let's see. Of course, Keith Lee is another one. He's not an AEW original, but was it joined WWE and things like that, and feel bad for what he's going through right now. So hopefully, he recovers and he get back soon. Yeah, he was like one of my favorites. Either before he was in AEW. Let's see. I think I got 3 more to go. Kyle O'Reilly. It seems like they was gonna really like use him before his contract was up with WWE, but right now he's doing okay for himself. But future is bright for him too. So hopefully they use him more. Let's see. Trying to think who else. Can't talk about Miro because he's like not even contract. MJF, although he is an evil SOB, but he plays his character pretty well and sticks to it. But I did miss opportunity, beat him this past April. But there's probably be other opportunities, and he probably was in a good mood by then, but who knows if he's gonna be in a good mood now. So, but he sticks to his character and play well. Orange Cassidy is another AEW original. Multiple title runs. Just hopefully one day he'll get the big one. I might go over 10, so I apologize. So Powerhouse Hobbs is another. I'm surprised they're not using him. And it kind of sucks like what potential this guy has, a former TNT champion. And yeah, it just like I said, there's just people that they have and they're not using them well. And okay, Sting is retired. They still got him on here, so that's crazy. And I think that's my 10. Just in case it's not, then I'm adding Warlow to the top 10 as well. So I apologize if it's not like all top 10, but yeah, Warlow's another. Let's say TNT champion as well, and like I said, his potential is not being used, and who knows, what's going to happen. Like after his separation from MJF, and hoping he would get his stride, but now joined the Undisputed Kingdom, and they rarely use him. I don't know what's going on, but so yeah. So that is my top 10. If I went over, I apologize. Um, there's just like a little bit more like in the roster as I'm looking at than I thought. But yeah, what is your top 10? So comment below and let me know.
None.
Of course, there's none for you, but
Sorry about that.
it's all right. Yeah, just comment below. Just let me know your top 10. And also, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank our sponsor, the Toy Dimension. So you get a chance, check out the website, wrestlingfanspeakout.com. Weebly.com. I apologize. So just check out our sponsors and stuff. Upcoming events and things like that. So November is going to be probably a good month as well. It's like I said, all this fall is
They rescued the dog. Thank God.
Yeah, they did. But yeah, like this fall, like in wrestling in Wisconsin and Illinois is very huge. So y'all go ahead and check out upcoming events and plus like meet and greets and stuff as well. So get a chance to check it out. So until the next video, you guys have a good one, and plus see you the same time next week. So y'all have a good one.